I've seen a shift over the last maybe 5 to 10 years from the way people view retirement, from sort of a traditional view of retirement to more of a work optional financial independence. My dad was a petroleum pipeliner for about 30 years, and he dug ditches. Middle of the winter, he would weld pipe, and his view of retirement was, I don't have to commute 30 minutes every day. I hate to commute. I'm away from my family when I'm working. I kind of like my family. I want to be around my family, and I'm not healthy. And so when he turned 60, and he said, listen, I'm done. I am leaving Syracuse, New York, and I'm moving to Florida, and I'm going to drink Tito's and golf every day for the next 25 years. And I look at that and I say, well, that's not me, but I know that everyone's not me and everyone's not him and everyone's situation's a little bit different. And so I have seen a shift though from your traditional retirement of we get a pension, we're done at 65, and we get some social security, we're fishing golf all day and then we die 3 years later. I mean, maybe in the 40s and 50s, that's the way it was, but today it's a little bit different. I've seen a lot of financial independence, folks retiring at 58 or 60 or 65, 70 even. They do all their trips, they do all the things that they've always wanted to do. And then 6 months later, it's now what? What do we do? And so they're getting back into the workforce because they want to, not necessarily because they have to. So when we're working with a lot of families, we see just, hey, listen, I would love to get to a point at some age, 55, 60, 60, whatever it is, where I can choose to keep working because I want to, not necessarily because I have to. And I've accumulated enough in my retirement accounts to withdraw and sustain my lifestyle, but still stay busy. But I know that there's folks out there like my parents too, where he just loves to golf and that's fine. The difference now in what we're seeing now, people are just living longer. I mean, the average life expectancy back in the 50s and 60s was 68, 69, and people retired at 65. The average life expectancy now I think is right around 80. And so, I mean, there's a strong possibility folks are living, a third of their life in retirement. There's some people that are retired longer than when they were actually working. And so it's so incredibly important to save more and accumulate more than you think you might need, just in case you live a long time.